She has to give us an hour.
I don't think she legally can. I'll be honest.
It's a
She
requirement.
has to do it before I start. Oh my god. Hour.
I don't know why, but that just reminded me of that game theory intro that we would say all the time. Anyway, guys, welcome to the podcast. This is the 10th one.
Hold on. Oh my god, I know what one you're talking about
Yeah,
too.
that
It's
one.
double digits, I think. Is it double
It
digits?
is.
Orange, did you not just hear what I said?
Nope.
You idiot!
Give it hour.
Yeah, but
Give
what,
it hour.
we need our science team to confirm that it's double digits. I'm not really
No, I'm with the
No,
science
it's the
team.
Science team.
Ah!
We are the science team.
Yo.
So today,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was to introduce ourselves. We are the science team.
so
We
we're
are also
back.
French now.
Thou
Oh,
art,
no.
thou art dumb of ass.
So today we're,
No more
we're
Emily.
talking politics. So what is your
No.
opinion on the transcontinental
Why are we
railroad?
starting with this?
of the
Why are we
United
starting with this? I
They're gonna
wanted to
know.
start with my frustration about D&D
Okay,
because
then-
I'm frustrated.
Weren't we supposed to do that yesterday?
Yeah, we were.
we didn't. I don't know why.
I wonder. Maybe because one specific person said that they are incapable of doing it on that date.
Actually, I could. I did. I got home like at 2 in the morning that day.
Yeah, I know, Orange.
What the who are we talking about?
I'm talking about Josh.
All right, Josh. He doesn't matter.
We tried to change our schedule to like allow him to do things, and then he's just no.
No, I can't
also-
see them on
and-
that date. So basically, Josh is never going to be on the basement again. And if he is,
Yes.
he's lying. He actually isn't there.
And also, we just refuse to incorporate the new schedule anyway.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, technically, nah.
technically, giant robot.
Slip and slide on this giant robot.
Below.
Real quick.
Blow.
I was looking at the internet. It just, if you are ready to quit smoking, moved.
Moo
They
moo
were,
moo moo
they were
moo
watching
moo
like
moo 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 moo.
some random stuff.
We were watching We Are Number One mix.
We weren't watching them.
Something
We were listening
changed.
to them, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. We were listening to We Are Number One.
You weren't
What do you know
here.
they're called? Parodies?
Memes,
YouTube
Dominic.
poops.
Memes.
YouTube
That's a good.
poops. Oh,
They're
yeah,
hilarious.
everyone check the elites. It's an important image.
I highly disagree
Let
with
me
that.
see.
I have to do it on my
I do
phone.
agree with that image.
That's. Bye, Josh.
He's gone. He just does.
I'm putting.
I'm hiring an assassin to murder him right now.
I'm putting it up on screen.
Yo.
Now let's watch me forget to do it.
Yeah. You're gonna.
I
you're
mean-
look real stupid.
If Josh didn't, or if John didn't put it on screen,
He's a dumb
it's Josh in the grave.
Yeah,
So,
Josh in a grave.
And we're just vibing over it.
Do you
Yeah,
know how
it's-
little
Yeah.
that narrows it down?
he's a
Josh-
grave now.
Josh dying and us being happy about it is the most realistic future scenario we've ever come up with.
It's the best outcome.
The good ending.
The good ending.
The
Poor
only
Josh, but
downside
this
is
is
that
the
it,
good-
it renders every single instance of the fanfic we've created null and void.
Well, we can just change it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
$19
The domination of Emily
Fortnite
fanfic,
card.
Yes, that
Demily.
makes sense.
Demily.
No.
Dan.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
Dan. Calling you Dan.
Dennis.
Dennis. No, I'm calling you Dan.
The Dennis fanfic.
I hate ship names that involve my name so much. They do
You
not
hate-
sound good.
Well, now
You
it's
hate
now it's a character name, so it's not as bad.
It sounds so bad. What do you mean?
Dennis,
Dennis.
note, if Emily has any
Dennis.
kids, they are not going to be named Dennis. It sounds
Yeah.
so bad in her words.
I didn't realize that's the one you were talking about, but yeah, I hate
is
the name
If
Dennis
if there is a name with the letter E in it, she simply will not recognize it. That
What is
rules
that?
out like most of them.
Unless it's
But
Emily, it doesn't exist.
she will not recognize her own name.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah,
It's just
In fact,
Malia.
Orange doesn't even
my name is
exist.
Isaac Green.
Hey,
I'm
Skittles
just
doesn't
Isaac because
exist.
the
Hey, I can be Orang. Okay, that's the
Oring
Skittles doesn't exist. I'm gone.
kid.
Dude,
Michael
just
still exists
just
because
just
it's spelled
just
so
be
bad.
just be Milk Dud. He's gone.
Well, that's it. That's Dominic.
Yo. Oh.
Yo. Hello.
That was that bit anyway. Dominic, you were gonna talk about your frustrations with D&D and then that just didn't happen.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. D&D. Man. Okay. Okay.
$19 Fortnite card.
Fortnite
Who wants it?
Oh, classic John.
Anyway, I've been on it on D&D recently. Like, I don't normally have a lot of stuff planned for D&D, especially early game. But dude, I have so much. I have so many things planned. It is unbelievable, which makes it all the more frustrating that Mr. Sourpuss over here, who always has something to do, isn't able to freaking spend 2 hours playing D&D.
How much do you want to bet his important stuff is just playing Persona?
It is. I guarantee it. I guarantee
Okay,
it. I
how long
100% guarantee it.
How long before we just kick down Josh from D&D?
I mean,
48 hours remain.
Gentlemen,
dawn of the new
Gentlemen,
day.
synchronize your death
Wait till
watches.
the moon crashes into the world.
If Josh does not play D&D with us Monday night, Majora's Mask will happen in real life.
No. Please.
It came down from the heavens.
Specifically for Josh.
yeah, like
Only the moon will drop down.
He
It-
literally just said it.
Okay.
Man is okay. So in Dom and Josh things, you know, the channel where me and him talk about things, literally just said time for Persona 4 Golden.
bruh.
Can we?
Bruh.
I'm going to ban him from the public server and see how long it takes for him to notice.
He'll
No.
never notice. He's never going to notice.
Yeah, just
Until
ban
we say it's time to record something again, he's never going to notice.
Well, that makes it all the more funnier.
him. If me removing his ad from the Twitter account tells you anything, it's gonna take a while.
I was the one that brought it up, though, which is the thing. I don't think he would. I don't think it would have ever been changed.
Dude, you remember when we gave him every role in the server?
Yeah.
It took him so long to realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the Josh rant. How much we hate him.
We hate Josh now.
Yeah.
We are
Why is
true Josh haters.
Now we do.
I only tolerate Josh when I'm in a VC with him. Like literally, I
I
could.
tolerate
I
Josh
could-
all the time.
I could
I
not
can just-
care less about what he's talking about in text.
Honestly,
Man, so toxic. Literally, this is Josh in a nutshell. Mods, Persona 4, random Twitter crap.
yeah.
He says nothing else.
He is.
I don't
he's
know how you. Hold
know-
on, go on.
the real Josh.
I don't know how you are.
Hold on,
Josh is
go.
really is minorities. So if you're a minority, yeah, he hates you.
I don't think that. I think that's slander. In fact,
It's propaganda.
no, that's just slander.
No, it's
There's a
propaganda.
difference. Mm,
We take slander against Josh though.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Okay, $19 Fortnite
I want
card.
to. Oh, I'm gonna talk about the fanfic here for a second. Book
Okay, that's fine.
book
I think.
Although
two.
Emily was planning on saying
By the
something
way-
before.
Well, I'm talking now. Wait a second.
Well,
Wait,
damn.
you can go first.
So, for those of you who didn't know, we're writing a fanfic series. We read the full first one over on the attic. We intend to do that
Hilarious.
with this next one that we're working on. This is book 2. It's
This
Josh,
one is even funnier.
Josh is understandably mad at the first one. I don't understand his problem with this one. Maybe it's because he hasn't seen it. But we've said time and time again, all the memes we've had, it's literally just memes. The first chapter is the only part where any semblance of the original thing behind it is
And the only
written.
semblance of original thing is literally Josh talking to Emily about a $19
Yeah,
Fortnite
it is!
card.
It is!
Like
The
the only
$19
problem with it
Fortnite card.
is it's called a fanfic, like Jim Lee fanfic. It's like just jokes.
And then, but what I wanted to do is,
Emily fanfic.
I just want to do a thing where, when we read it, we don't have to actually put it in, you know, but I want to just, when he says, okay, how about $20 Fortnite card, where his glasses that he's not wearing light up. And he pulls it out of his pocket between his index and middle finger. Okay, how about $20 Fortnite card?
No, he's no Fortnite on Josh.
Oh my god, if I ever get enough time and you guys like voice acted, I would make a video with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds so good. That sounds so good.
Make an animation out of it. That's pretty cool.
We turned the
Whatever
Gemily
you do,
fanfic
I
into
think
an animated series.
We create movies.
I would like to see my part about John. I want to see how that'd be
Oh
animated.
my god, John. I'm beginning to feel so much like a rap god.
Just him.
Okay, so if you don't know, in the fanfic, I'm written as like this all-powerful being. I can,
one joke.
yeah, because one joke in the first one, where it was a dream sequence, and I was hovering over their bed. I guess it's Emily's bed in the
It was Josh. It was Josh.
Whatever. I'm hovering
Doesn't
over
really
them,
matter.
diagonally in the air, flossing. And because of that dream sequence joke, in the real world, in the fanfic, I am now all powerful. There's a scene in the second where I'm standing on the fireplace, phasing in and out of existence, and then I scream and land on the coffee table, completely breaking it, and now I'm PS1 Hagrid.
Now that was a question. Was it actually a dream or not?
What if it was all just a dream?
You tell me.
What if it all just was reality, though?
What if
Yo, that'd be cool.
What if they were awoken by John?
No, no,
Oh
no.
my god.
You
Waking up to floating John would be the most terrifying thing I could imagine.
You know, okay. You know how book 2's mostly about us robbing a bank? The very end of it, we wake up in the prison cells. Oh man, that was a cool dream. The end!
Book 3 is actually a prison break. Even though we
No,
I don't
that
think
has
it's
to be at the end of book 10, though.
It's just like it was no, just like
It was all a dream.
And it's like the harp thing going.
The more you know.
Ba 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 blah.
No, I just imagine like
I just imagine.
I just imagine heaven sometimes.
no. Someone is standing over like just ruins, and it's just like it was all just a dream. They like
No longer
just-
are they ruined.
That just gave me another
Everyone is
thing we
dead.
should do in the fanfic.
Oh my god.
The last book is post-apocalyptic. We are all the only survivors. You think I'm dead, and at the very end, you come to ruins. There I am, hovering above, doing the default dance.
imagining.
He's just straight up singing
all
rap
coming
god.
together.
too.
I'm just doing the fast part indefinitely. I have been for the past however long. You just hear in the distance.
I'm assuming
You just hear in the distance. And by the time you get to me, I've messed up so much that I'm literally just going.
No.
Yes.
You like zoom past us, just like causing
Where?
destruction.
he's just flying
over the
through the
place.
sky like a Gmod character with no flip.
I'm holding the physics gun, just playing with one of the pillars.
Turn into 3D Peter Griffin.
Except I'm Super Mario 64 Luigi right now, but yes, please.
Yeah, no. He pulls out a lightsaber. He pulls out his pink lightsaber.
And I start chasing orange specifically, because that was that ordeal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That was the
It just
thing.
gets better and better.
Hey, he noticed immediately.
You
Oh
guys-
my god.
He did?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Guys, we deleted the server. Yes.
How long can we keep that bit going?
Gone. You moron. you left this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch over the one glimpse into our private Discord that you'll ever get.
No more.
Ignoring all of our other Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah, whatever. The one look into the
$1
live.
million. If you guys $1 million individually, we'll give you 10 minutes to look in the server.
Bye bye, ocean.
Bye bye, ocean. Okay, back to the podcast. Anyway,
Cool. Anyway, Emily, you were going to say something before John and everyone rudely interrupted you.
Emily
Oh, yeah.
rudely interrupted
No,
herself.
I
Anyway,
cut
go
myself
on.
off Because what I was gonna say was not what I wanted to say. So when
Well-
we were
well-
talking about Josh only talking about like 3 things ever,
Uh-huh.
and I would be doing that if I didn't try so hard to pace myself.
Yeah.
I would just talk about the same thing the entire time of being there.
That was the
And I kind
machine.
of already do. I kind of do.
I mean, honestly, if
You
you
talk about the same 3 things over and over, but it's much more spaced out in like
It
control.
is, and it makes it a lot more tolerable. And also, you're Emily, which is just a lot more tolerable
Yeah.
in general anyways.
Being
Honestly,
Emily makes everything 10 times better.
Yeah.
10 times more excusable, I should say.
Everyone just hates me, so I just do things to make people hate me more.
Yo, that's like Josh.
Except I'm not Josh.
I legitimately want to know how much of this is out of spite.
Dude.
What?
Because,
Oh, Josh?
yeah,
Why? What are you exciting us for?
I don't know. What would he be spiting
You're
us
being
for?
a dick to him all the time. I don't
I mean,
know.
probably.
Like what he caused? Like,
He created the basement, and
Is he, like-
so
is he spiting himself? Is that what it is?
It's just snowballed. The
he
cycle.
was mad at the basement for being created. Little did he know, he was just mad at himself.
The real madness was the friends we made along the way.
This entire thing.
Why? What did I click on? Why do I? I accidentally
Yeah.
clicked on start virtual camera. I don't know if that did anything. We'll find out later, I guess. We'll find out after this short break. Anyway, that was a great break. Why don't we get back to the podcast?
This video is on my Raid Shadow, let you know.
I'd like to thank
He was sponsored by Twitter.
I'd like to thank Manscaped for sponsoring this video.
Also, we literally have to legally clarify we're not sponsored by them.
Yeah, we're not.
No.
They're gonna sue us.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
We have 21 subscribers. They're gonna sue this like 21 subscriber channel for
You know, hey, when we get to 70 billion subscribers, they'll be like, hey, this one rat chat that they made said that they sponsored someone when it wasn't sponsored. That's illegal.
Time
Kill
to
them all.
find them more money
Time to
than is
hire-
on Earth.
Paid assassins to hunt them down and murder them.
Hitman 5 Basement Edition. Because by then, that'll probably be what number it is.
Oh hell yeah! I love it.
I love hitting on men.
Yo! I love getting hit on by men, because that's all that happens in jazz band, apparently, according to what I said last night.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway!
Where's that? Can we insert clip of that one song that's just wow, 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 wow?
After just talking about how much people hate me, I just realized how am I not like the second Josh?
Because,
Well,
I mean,
first of all,
in
you
some
actually
aspects
do
you
things
are.
with us.
That's fair.
Okay, do things with us as in quotation marks.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Because you do things, and then you're like, are we just doing this? We're like, yeah, we're playing the game. Okay, bye.
I just completely just like I was like so burned
Okay,
out.
19
You're like
hardcore.
me realizing I have these issues and just choosing not to do anything about them.
I just got like really burnt out from the entire basement, and then like
I
it's like a
can't
month
get burnt out because you guys are the only source of any sort of outside of communication I have.
You guys you're kind of my only friends, so were I to do that, I would just be, I don't know, not doing things with other people.
Yeah,
At this point, you're like my only friends. I have other
insert
friends.
Eminem without me.
Now this looks like a job for we need to do that segment. Fanfic time again. No.
No, okay. Perfect segue to why my name is Skittles.
Yeah, you should
I
talk
love-
about that.
Thanks, Emily,
It-
for the added
I'm a
commentary.
big no. I apparently am really good at making some stupid rap, like for no reason in any way, shape, or form other than I can make rhymes. And so now I'm Skittles.
The
which is
whole
just
thing,
like
I'm pretty
Eminem,
sure,
other than-
stemmed from a joke we made walking home from Walmart. Maybe a little before that, but it really took off.
Hold on. What was that joke?
I don't remember the context. I just remember we made a joke about you being Skittles. I don't know. And then it took off after we did the first Jackbox video that we put out a little bit ago.
I'm just the rap god.
Yo, real?
Real god.
I'm beginning to feel like a rat god. Rat god.
Rat God.
Oh yeah, rat god time.
All I
Rat
do is
God
patent
time.
nod. Patent nod.
Alright.
We need to set not a deadline, but a start date to start writing Rat God, because I want to so bad.
Summer, my guy.
Yes.
Summer.
Here's
Summer.
a-
We have so many things planned.
Hello. Here's a hypothetical question. What is the power of a rat god?
Rat God.
I'm actually
Rat
Rat God is going to be a character in D&D. Spoiler warning.
Yo,
Rat God
real?
times two.
Can rat gods
Real.
spawn rats? Can like
Yeah,
rat
I
gods
like-
This is
make
a
rats
gift
out of
from the
existence?
gods.
It is.
I like
It's just
I
from Rat God.
I love how maybe one or two jokes we made with Emily has turned into this whole franchise of things.
It's become lore. Can the rats Can the rats like merge to become a bigger rat?
That's
The,
just Rat God. In fact, Rat God is a collection
Rat
of all the
mitosis,
rats
but backwards.
Like he can create rats that make bigger rats. That
like the
make-
funny bosses in all the cartoon TV shows where the gigantic generic enemy shows up because it's just a bunch of the small generic enemy.
Yeah, that one. That's
You
like-
okay? So what you said about just merging to form one big rat? Well, so there's this thing called the Rat King, and it's where I
How
think
much
that's what
wood
it's
do you
call.
have for this?
Uh-oh, I
This
opened
is
my
a real
DMs with
thing.
some guy on Steam. Oopsie.
no, John. You know what you should do? Just give him a say, "Shut the fuck up."
No.
Just see how he
There
reacts.
I play TF2 with them. I can't do that.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
DM
can do that to
Silver.
Josh though. That'd be funny.
Yeah, well, this is the
We're all
episode where we just
collectively
dog on
DM
Josh
Josh
the
at the
whole
same
time.
time.
Yes, we need to do that right now.
I have it ready.
Wait, so
I
Rat
haven't hardly DM'd him anything anyway.
Message.
I have
Okay,
probably DM'd Josh enough to fill all 10 pages
All
of
right,
the fanfic.
everyone, shut. Okay, 3, 2.
Hold on, I have to type it. God damn it.
You fool.
Well,
He just went offline. Literally the instant I sent it.
You just
Oh my
realized I accidentally sent the wrong image in the wrong server, in the wrong channel.
What were you guys doing?
What?
I meant to
We all DM'd Josh.
Bike!
Biking on the
I
water.
sent it in the wrong server.
What
That's so
server did you
good.
send it in?
Second look into our private server. There you go.
It's a server that
Bike.
you guys are. It's not a server that you guys are in. But
Well, obviously, because I didn't get a notification for
no,
it.
I sent it in the art channel because there's an art channel for this, and
My favorite art, bicycle on water.
I got that.
Bicycle.
It's
It's just in. You're
Beautiful.
just in whatever server this is. You're about to send something you worked really hard on in the art channel, and all of a sudden, bicycle race starts blaring as this shows up.
yeah, just like I just,
So good.
oh well, I'm like the highest rank on the server. It doesn't matter. I can
They
just like
respect you anyways.
Because
Yeah.
Orange is often known for drawing art.
yeah, I you know
That's all you're known for, is being a top tier artist.
I'm the next Emily.
Yo, real?
Oh, Emily.
Okay.
We have
2.0.
to collab.
I love, unironically, I love the real joke. That is hilarious.
I just randomly decided to pick up on it for this episode and will never make them again. That is what? What?
Josh tweeted through the basement account. They deleted the server.
It's not picking up, but I laughed really hard.
Like it's like in the exact same style as when I like just kept leaving the server, and like it was like the same. I kept saying it like the same way.
Little does he know. He's going to click the Discord link that I pinned on the Twitter and like, wait a minute. Who are you?
We gotta wait. It's just gonna happen while we're talking.
Yeah, we
Oh
did
my
anyway.
God.
Join the server.
Who are we?
Hold on.
Yeah, we did anyway. Join the server.
If you are already, follow us on Twitter and join the Discord server.
Yeah.
We banned Josh.
Well,
during the episode.
your mic cut out, so I'll say it again. Follow us on Twitter
cool.
and join our Discord server if you haven't already. Twitter Twitter handle on screen, Discord server, first link in the description. Anyway, that's our plug segment.
That part.
This is one of the greatest bits we've had.
It is. We finally
good.
cracked. He ignored us for the last time.
We did this.
Oh,
We just remove any trace of him.
we
We do a
legitimately
little
hire assassins and just cover all tracks of his existence. Entire extended family gone from existence.
He just there
Wiped
was
from the record.
there was no one named Josh.
Josh who?
Yeah, who's Josh? What a stupid name.
Who is that?
Speaking of Josh,
Bruh,
when's that?
my father.
isn't-
He didn't know join no Discord server
Isn't
of mine.
Speaking of Josh, isn't that fight supposed to happen this month?
Oh
yeah.
yeah. We do a little troll.
We do a little trolling. I'm waiting for him to break out yelling at us again.
I can't wait. Honestly,
It's gonna be
just-
good.
The anticipation is killing me.
And we're all just on recording laughing. We do a little trolling. Yes, sir.
With a small amount of trolling.
We do a small amount of trolling. This is gonna go down in history as the best rat chat, and it's gonna get 2 views.
I know.
Yes. That's just how it be.
I'd like to let's do an action as a tiny amount of this thing called trolling. This is really just the screw you, Josh episode.
Yeah,
The little trolling.
the little trolling.
A little trolling that could.
Remember if I said we do it uncommonically?
Remember when we were doing a podcast?
Yeah,
and
I
just
do.
talked in a Discord server.
We all have ADHD, I think. We get sidetracked really easy.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Welcome
Do
to
we
the
have
Rat
anything
Chat.
else notable coming up? Oh yeah.
D&D maybe? I don't know.
We're making a game in the summer. Hope
Yeah, and also the
We
removal
had-
of Josh will happen soon. We'll keep you up to date on our Twitter.
maybe.
I wasn't paying attention. I was switching windows.
Yeah. So yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, those polls we did a few months ago, those were legit. We just had to take a while to calculate the results.
Yeah.
That was like
Yeah.
a year ago. Orange. It feels like it at least.
No, it wasn't. Dominic. That was
Ah,
a year-
yes. The
started
group that has
channeling
been
events
together for 10 months did things a year ago.
a year ago.
Okay, I will say we did get
$19
together.
Fortnite card.
We did get together a year ago this month, but in terms of basement things,
I mean, I've known Josh for nearly 2 years now.
No, none of you. I've probably known like Josh for a year now.
I've known Dominic for 10 years this July, but that's nothing if not common knowledge at this point.
It really
To
is.
mention how like
I didn't even do that joke unironically, John. I
This
straight up
is
just
good
said it
ba-
really is.
This is
Like-
great banter.
It really is.
I think it's kind of cool how much like I've like become like part of the friend group in less than a year.
I mean, think about Emily. She joined in fucking October.
Yeah, and she's pretty much like just another basement member.
Yeah.
I am the guest
It's
basement member.
it's almost as if that's
Emily
true.
is
No,
just a
not the
forever
basement
guest.
member. Guest
Emily-
She was a guest
Emily
on Rat
is-
Chat and
Emily is
the-
trapped as an honorable mention.
Wait, you know what I just realized?
Huh.
It was only a month after Emily joined that we all joined the machine.
Wait,
No.
And
that's
then
true.
a month after that, pretty much.
Yeah, it was over.
I went by so slow then.
Yeah, it felt like it was a year.
Dude,
was a
the
month.
machine felt like it was like roughly a year, and it was
The events
over a month.
that happened in the machine could have taken up a lifetime.
true, Mr.
I
Cut.
don't. Have we ever like publicly talked about like whatever happened to the machine?
I don't think we really need to. We just
know.
need to say that it's dead because it
Yeah.
died.
We all left.
And it's
I-
all thanks to us! Woo!
I
We
mean,
were
it was
both
like
the lifeblood.
The
Dude, we
piano
were the
harp that
pirates
is
of
on
that
the other
server.
side of the room echoed when I did that.
nice. It's speaking to you. You must speak back.
No.
We were both the lifeblood of that server, and also its poison.
It's double-edged sword.
True.
We brought it to life and put it to death, even though that first part isn't true.
You know, I like how Dominic thought like I was gonna like if I joined the machine, I was gonna kill the basement. What I did is actually just kill the washing machine.
Or
You
Dominic
know, I
thought,
did say it was either going to be the destruction of the machine, the destruction of the basement, or the combination of the two. And two of those things happened.
And then it fell apart.
Thanks, bro.
I think
Thanks,
did
bro.
he just DM you all back?
No. That was Emily talking in the elites.
Oh. Well, he
Oh,
just
he
DM'd
did-
me back.
Maybe tomorrow.
That's the goal.
Hold on.
Silence?
Yo!
Hold on. Hold on. Everyone leaves the voice call.
Honestly, it's probably my favorite match.
Honestly, probably my favorite.
I was really
Yeah.
tired all day, and I came into this thinking, this is just gonna be another episode 5, haha, multiples, you know?
Dude,
No.
same. And now, literally, I
Episode
fell
10.
asleep for an hour listening to. I don't even remember what I was listening to, but I fell asleep for an hour. I was like, oh, fuck. I
You
have
know-
an essay I gotta write tonight. I have Ratchet yet.
After being dragged
Arkansas.
around to stores that I didn't want to go to all day.
I went to Arkansas a week ago. That was fun.
Orange left Wisconsin, went to Arkansas, and came back to Wisconsin all in like a 12-hour period.
But he came back.
I
But he came back,
it was
came
more
down from the heavens.
Wisconsin
Orange
is
is
Kevin
now
now.
God.
No,
We
that's
have
me.
3
Yo!
gods in the
Really?
basement now.
Yeah, like
We have 3
everyone.
basement gods. This is
everyone is-
unbelievable. How are there so many?
Orange is the lowest
They
one
The
just
only one
because
who
I said
isn't a
so.
god at this point is Josh.
I
Poor
How
put
can
Josh.
I
my.
be right? He doesn't even exist.
You know,
How could I be so
it-
blind?
I was about to say that I am the lowest member. I mean, Josh was lower than me, but I realized that Josh is no longer here.
If you're
I mean,
not
you
in,
can't really call anyone the lowest member of the server.
if you're not in the public server, you're simply not a member of the basement. I have to add everyone. You're all members now to fix this problem.
Oh my god.
So I
Well,
should,
I
this
guess
should-
we got an influx of 6 more members.
this will go
I mean-
so well.
I mean, most of them
Please.
are part of the Minters, so yeah. Yeah, wasn't that gonna happen? We were gonna like do a podcast with the Minters, and then
That
they
was
just died.
literally after Rat Chat 1 that happened. It's been almost a year since that was brought up.
Yeah,
we joined the
was that gonna
server.
happen?
We joined their server and then all just slowly left because this isn't gonna happen.
Dude, I have to say,
yeah,
shout out to the 2 of our like truest fans of existence that are in our
Yeah.
Discord server,
like
Guitar Nun and Cup. Like,
Those are both my
Bro.
friends.
Killing
My
it.
friends.
bro,
Good job.
we're just friends out here.
Yeah.
True gamers.
Yay!
What a gamer moment.
You're still
Literally.
not a gamer though, Orange. Only they are.
Dang.
Only your friends, not you.
I sacrificed myself to make true gamers.
I will do what I must.
It's my burden to bear.
I don't get like where I came from, but I've been like considered like the lowest member. I think it started like with the Patreon when we're gonna
Literally, Josh was taller. Josh was $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Josh was $1. He probably
Yeah,
still
yeah.
will be.
He's not gonna be part of this anymore. We do realize
He's
that.
no longer in the Patreon.
That just reminded me. I think it's hilarious how one of the last basement-oriented things we did before Monday happened was try to talk about the Patreon and how we should update it to incorporate them.
Forgot about that. We're like,
Yeah, that
okay, how do we separate this?
Yeah, that would have been awkward if we
It
like.
would have been.
What if we
After
launched?
Monday.
What if we launched it with them still as tiers, despite at the
They
point
were
where,
the only 2 tiers.
but despite the fact that by the time we actually are reasonably sized enough to launch a Patreon, that would have been probably years down the line.
True.
Years meaning maybe 1 or 2, but based off
I
of our
mean-
analytics, hopefully. But
Yeah.
Based on our analytics, I mean, we've gained, what, 21 in 10 months?
According to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of you guys who actually watch these
oh yeah,
videos
I need to make that joke.
Yeah,
I
you should make it. Aside from the fact that Orange just made the joke.
Make the joke in 3, 2, 1 now.
According to YouTube analytics, only a small percentage of you are subscribed, so make sure you. Oh no!
$19 Fortnite card.
Are they not? Are there more people who are subscribed to the channel than not? Oh no! What? I guess we just gotta end it all.
Time for the basement to be
I'm deleting it.
renamed to the Knot.
We're deleting the channel.
I'm
You killed John,
I am
guys. He's dead.
choking on air.
Good for you.
That sounds like me every time I laugh for longer than 5 seconds.
I remember one time I was watching, I don't remember who it was by, but it was a Zelda Wind Waker hacking, and I almost passed out from laughing so much because of one of the jokes they were making.
That was me
Mind you-
watching the SA2 fan dub. That was the greatest thing I think I've ever seen aside from Pesh Pins.
I want to watch that. I don't know what my deal toward that was when you guys wanted to
It
do
was
one.
So
You know,
funny.
we
We
watch
really
it-
should do a fan dub one of these days. It'd be really funny.
A what?
A fan dub.
Oh no.
They're like the dumbest things.
The hell?
You're so stupid.
How do you not know what those are? You take like cutscenes from
Oh,
a video
Wait,
game
no,
or
yeah,
a
no, I know what
movie,
you're talking about.
and you just talk over them.
This is
I
very-
can't believe your tits are one polygon.
die.
What if we did Minecraft story mode?
Oh my god.
That game
That
was
would
so
take
good.
so long. 90% of that game is cutscenes.
Exactly!
That's
Do not play game, only watch.
Well, I don't know
Did you
what
say-
they're talking about.
Emily, did you just say we do Overwatch?
No.
I said,
That you don't play game, you only watch.
yes.
Would you rather have
How did
no games but unlimited bacon, or unlimited games,
No,
but no
you gotta-
games?
You gotta say the quote
No.
properly, John. Would you
Wait,
rather
wait.
have unlimited bacon and no games, or games, unlimited games, and no
I
games?
got one word off, Dominic!
The game's loophole.
I got one word off, Dominic.
No, wrong, Dominic. Wrong word. Word.
He
Dominic,
came
Dominic.
down from the heavens!
I love this episode so much.
Yeah,
This is
watch
gonna
it.
be so good.
I
You
ate
should
my
watch it, so.
I ate my roast beef sandwich and was suddenly rejuvenated.
Die of violent
I
death.
found this roast beast. Now I'm just hot.
Food.
Blow.
When I say go, be ready to throw. Go! Throw it on me, not him. Ugh, let's come to trial.
Now watch and learn. Here's the banana
Here's
deal.
the banana
He'll slip
deal.
and slide on this giant robot.
Giant robot. Blow.
Blow.
We're number one moments.
Yes, sir.
No.
Wait, what is that from?
We are #1. Ho.
Emily,
Oh.
if you'll care to check the Fredboats command channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Well.
What?
No, we're Dominic.
Bye.
He went to go get it. He went to go get it.
Whoops, I had to go grab the chair.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go do something. Why?
I don't know.
Fredboat's in the podcast now. The new guest, Fredboat. First guest.
No.
Everyone welcome.
Gone.
New
Thank
guest
God.
gone.
I was gonna say, oh, but I have to go do this thing. Let me just leave the call real quick.
Nicely done, Orange. You pulled a me. You pulled a me at the pizzeria. You
I've been doing
Italiane.
that for- I've been
Yo.
doing that for so long.
And that's the podcast. No.
No,
No.
guys, we gotta end it with this. Andy Warhol's 1964 film
I'm sorry,
Empire.
who,
It's
what?
a silent 8-hour static shot of the Empire State Building.
Dude, I would not
Check the elites.
watch that personally.
I would love to watch it because I've watched it 10 times already.
Well, glad you spent 80 hours of
Wow.
your life doing nothing.
To waste it to watching a static image of the Empire State Building.
No, that is the
Dude,
best
at
way
least
to spend
80
your
hours of my
time.
life have been spent in Gmod.
Apparently,
Appar-
for me, almost 300 hours.
According to
I'm sorry, 300 hours in what?
I don't know.
according
You spent
according
300 hours of your life.
You
How
should
many more
honestly-
can you go?
Yeah.
according to Origin, I've spent 1,000 in The Sims 3.
Jesus Christ. That is such a big number.
That's a big number. I played The
Just
Sims
watch
3,
VR.
Emily.
I
What?
launched Steam VR. It's now VR time.
Oh.
Don't
Is this gonna
don't.
become Rat Cat 3 where Roy's playing VR while the other
Yeah.
people are talking?
It's
Or
and
was
it's
that
gonna become
you?
literally
Oh,
every
Jesus.
recording recently with Josh in it, where he's just playing something while recording.
Dude, can I just say how much I hate that? I get so frustrated that he plays Persona while recording.
Next
'Cause
time,
it gives off the impression that he just doesn't care.
next time he
Okay.
even mentions it, I'm just kicking him from the call again.
You know, I'm not opposed to that idea, honestly. As
We're
much
gonna-
as I love Josh, like,
I
my
mean,
man,
you-
you gotta...
We're gonna pull an original what is it, objection.law
An
recording
original
night.
OG moment.
We're gonna pull an original objection.law recording night, except Dominic doesn't get pissed at us this time.
Here, Emily, here's words without John. In case,
We just pulled an original objection.law recording night moment, but I didn't get pissed at you.
We did just do that, didn't we?
In case you didn't know, the original
If you, I
I
think
can't even
it's in
remember.
the most recent Jackbox video that I used what he said as the image to join our Discord.
Yeah, I was very unhappy with the fact that they banned Josh from the public
We
server.
didn't even ban him. We just kicked him,
I was very
which
unhappy
isn't
that they kicked
which
up Josh
isn't
from the public
isn't
server.
much better. But you know,
I mean, it
Just
is.
forcefully
Still.
left him. Made him
Yeah,
leave.
I was not very happy about that because I was A, misinformed, B, tired as shit, C, kind of upset that I spent 2 hours downstairs watching a movie
No,
when I
you
wanted to
cannot eat chicken
record.
nuggets off my ass.
What the
okay.
fuck? I don't know
I'm
who you said that to, and I
I
swear
am
I
not
didn't say to
giving
Emily, and I'm
context.
very
No
confused.
context.
I'm not
I
giving
mean,
context.
Emily just
It's-
joined Roy's without Josh, so do with that what you will.
I am here. Oh, the
How did you
context behind
join
that
this place,
picture.
Emily?
What?
How did you join this?
Send her an
I
invite
have see. I was
When?
gonna say it's a secret.
right now.
Oh.
April 3rd, 2021 at 7:14 p.m.
More
You
like
dumbass. It's
Wait, hold
9:16.
on.
8:14.
How are you guys 2
Seven.
minutes behind me?
No, I said it at
7:16.
8:14, not 8:16.
Oh.
I
How the hell
said
has it been 2 minutes since
14!
Yeah, but we said it's 7:14, not.
My mind is broken.
Have you ever heard of time zones? My OBS is peaking so much. I'm so scared for this. How long has it been like this? Oh no.
I'm gonna make a LinkedIn account real quick.
We're
Hold
gonna,
on.
the first 30% of this recording, or the first 50 minutes of this, is going to be unhearable.
I mean, OBS tends to lie to me when it's peaking due to past experiences, but
Real
I am
man.
scared.
I'm real man.
This is without a doubt the best rat chat we have ever recorded, and if I have
Yes.
ruined it just by being a little too close to my mic,
I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
I'm going
and
to I'm
badly
I'm
believe.
going I'm going to
I am going
I'm,
to kill you when you come out here.
I'm
and
going
I'm
to
going
kill
to run off.
myself.
You won't
Fair Ratchet will
here.
just be a silent film.
Just black and white flashing the whole time.
Wait, you know what's funny? Time the only conversations that I've ever had with Orange are just us sending invites to each other.
Yeah.
That is really funny, because I've had a lot of conversations with you that are not that.
It's just like every month we send each other an invite to somewhere.
The only conversation
hilarious.
I've ever had with Emily is her asking for my address.
The only conversation I've ever had with my address.
My address.
That is
That is literally a my address moment.
Dude, I think I've had a lengthy conversation with everyone in the basement except Roy, who the only conversation I've had with Roy was him accidentally calling me, saying, "Nicely done. I am good click man. Yes, the most accurate." Oh, wait, no, we did have a long conversation about the fan dub.
um
Yeah.
for
Oh yeah, and I actually called you when I was on the mountain. Dominic.
How did you manage that?
I don't know. Like,
Why
my
is it
phone-
me? How, of all people, did you call me?
There's
My
no
phone-
way that was an accident. Unless
it
you
was.
dropped your phone and it rolled down the mountain.
I don't know.
Came down the mountain as we come.
No, my phone, like it was in my pocket. I heard like the Discord ding 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 ding. I pull out my phone. My camera's on. I see I'm calling Dominic. I hang it up. I was
I
so
mean-
confused.
I should have answered. Damn, that would have been hilarious.
I mean, this morning I fell asleep in the car and woke up to me watching a Twitch stream, so...
How?
I love when I accidentally turn on Twitch.
I wanted to sleep. I love when I turn on my computer, go on Twitch.tv and just watch Shroud.
Swagger, you watch Swagger?
I enjoy how,
Swagger.
It's like,
how in terms of DMing people, me and Dominic are pretty much polar opposites.
I've Dominic is like the only person who I've actually done like a few conversations with like lengthy.
The
I have had-
the most lengthy DM I have is with myself. So
Nice.
I think mine is gonna be either Emily or Josh. but that's no big surprise considering how I acted the fucking first 2 months Emily joined.
I think it's either you or Josh.
I love how, in hindsight, that was for absolutely nothing, pretty much.
It really was. It really is.
This is great banter!
I love that that's become our joke now, because that's just from Geometry Dash names.
Yeah.
Geometry Dash. That was my game in 5th grade. That's all I did.
Yo.
Dude, we forgot. Me and John forgot to show you and Josh the Geometry Dash level names videos.
When
They're
When-
like the
when you-
golden age.
Dominic,
I have not
when
seen those.
Dominic, when you come down in whenever you said, or Emily, whenever you and Josh decide to come over again, we're doing that.
Even
Yes.
without me, I'm okay with that. They need to see them.
Exposure is most important in this scenario.
Orange, you're not allowed to look them up until you see us in
Until
the next 4 years.
2025 or whatever, whenever we're gonna finally meet up.
This
Ow!
Orange will just be out of the joke, the only one, because they live in fucking Wisconsin.
Go eat your cheese, we're having fun.
Go drink some milk and dip it in cheese. We're having fun.
Dip your milk in cheese!
No.
It's just saying dip your milk in your old milk.
Dip your milk in your old milk.
Dip your new milk in old milk. Then all the vegans are doing
Medium
this.
aged milk.
Even though cheese
That's how
isn't a
that-
vegan food, I don't think.
Vegan. It's vegetarian, you idiot.
What's the difference?
My mom's vegetarian. She's normal.
You know, wine is just grapes.
Glorified grape
That's what
juice.
I drink.
Yeah. Wait. Actually, what's the difference? What's the actual difference between wine and grape juice?
Alcohol, probably.
I was literally about to say alcohol. That's like the
But, like,
only thing.
Alcohol. Well, is like alcohol like a liquid?
I mean, it's not the only thing. There's also like you make grape juice in a very different way than you make wine.
At the
I
end of
bet
the
you
day,
could-
you're just crushing
Really
up
great.
grapes, man. Really, what's the difference?
What's the difference between applesauce, apple cider, and apple juice? There's none.
Applesauce is a liquid, but also not.
I don't
It's like
sauce.
oobleck.
Apple cider is carbonated apple juice, and apple juice is apple juice.
Apple
What makes
juice
things
is
carbonated?
you carbonate them.
You
Thank you.
pressurize the bud. You actually, I could explain this process through just
Don't,
deductive
don't.
reasoning.
Don't
pressure-
just
Dominic
carbonate.
science moment.
Yo, wasn't that already a bit?
Yeah, that,
No, it's
that
the
is a-
William Nye the Science Man segment.
How long
That's
have we?
right.
How long have we been going for?
52
Not an
minutes,
hour, so
19
it doesn't matter.
seconds. Anyway,
From
continue.
the science.
Anyways,
The William Nye
Colin,
Science
pee your
Tower.
pants.
So the way you would add CO2, like carbonate,
Boring.
the way you
Shut up,
carbonate
nerd.
bottles and cans and whatnot is you'll pressurize the bottle, and before it's sealed, you have the same machine add CO2 to the liquid, and that is dispensed into the pressurized can, and the lid is put on.
Oh,
Yo, carbonation.
Can I
Yo.
reverse,
the man
can I
had
reverse this process?
what?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I make drinks uncarbonated?
Oh, I heard you say the first in Prussia, and I'm like, the fuck?
I heard something about
1500s moment. That man is playing Galaga. He thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Me and John. Oh, we didn't mention me and John are no longer best friends.
Yeah, we're not anymore. The only person we told is this one guy we met at Talbot.
Who have we mentioned Kevin before?
Not on
No.
podcast. Because
No,
it
but you
happened in between episodes. No, it didn't.
Oh yeah, it did.
It happened on before Ret Chat 9, but that's technically in between episodes, just in
I don't
between
know.
8 and 9.
They
Also,
may or may
Josh,
not have watched this far into the episode. If you have, hi Kevin.
what happened
Hi,
if
Hi
Josh-
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin McAllister from Home Alone.
Yo, real.
Real?
Real.
Macaulay Culkin real?
No, he's not.
He's a fake character.
Macaulay Culkin is played by Kevin McAllister,
I
confirmed.
don't care, John. He's dead.
My favorite voice actor,
Yeah, but
Kevin McAllister.
Kevin McAllister voices Macaulay Culkin in the real life movie, coming to theaters December 2022.
What?
Real life
Hold
movie is just the past 20 billion years.
All condensed
Total
into
universe
90
in a
minutes.
hot dead state.
It's
And
just
you're
a bunch of footage going by at like 6,000% speed.
Literally an extended version
What?
of Bill Wirt's. This is the basic history of the entire world, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just
What do you
director's
want?
cut.
It's been like
It's the
3 years.
It's the worst cut of the history of the entire world, I guess. Did any of you see that thing where the guy who produced all the Lord of the Rings movies is thinking about doing his cut, which is 8.5 days long?
What the fuck?
What is it like a cut? Oh wait, a director's cut.
That's not a cut. That is an entire week and a half of you spent watching something. That it
That's
takes
fun.
you longer to watch the movie than it would to read the books. No.
That says a lot about society.
Society.
I am joking.
Society.
True Joker
on.
moment. You
I-
live in a society.
I have my soundboard up. Let's do a.
My
where is
father
it?
lived in a society.
My father released the Snyder Cut of the Justice League.
My father.
My father did a little trolling.
My father evaded his taxes. Now he's dead.
My father joined
joke.
Roy's without God.
Saying that joke just reminded me of the Connor Eats Pants video where he reacted to the Snyder Cut trailer and just died when Joker said, "We live in a society.
Society.
His reacting game.
We do a little trolling."
Have you guys seen the Connor Eats Pants
Society,
video?
baby.
Hi guys.
I'm glad that joke was really well received and everyone laughed to it.
Hi guys. Welcome to Joker Gaming.
Welcome to the Joker
My-
Baby podcast.
My father bought me a PC.
Yo, good job, Joker. We love Joker gaming.
Yo, Obama gaming.
Engineer gaming, Joker
Obama's
trilogy of gaming.
I don't even
Obama
remember.
Joker.
I don't even remember what the channel. Obama's Gaming Squad. That's what it was.
I remember watching one video off of that.
Pedophile gaming.
I've mentioned this at least twice on the podcast now, but I'm so upset that I deleted that channel.
John,
Anyway,
I'm so upset that you deleted everything always.
yeah.
You removed the old D&D channel from the private server. That shit was golden. It had filled so many things. And literally 90% of it was just me using the bots.
Oh man, you deleted all the channels that we hadn't used in 5 months. It had so much stuff like us talking twice. How could you?
Let's just delete the entire server.
No,
At
no,
least
no.
I'm gonna be so sad. At least you kept, do we really need this anymore?
Yeah,
Which we
because
do.
that's where everyone joined. It's like, we can keep this one. I think.
We can keep this. I like how we've been slowly just adding useless things. We still have album covers for no reason. We have Jackbox screens, which we never use.
That's useful.
Not really. We never add to the Basement Tees dictionary anymore, or the Poggers dictionary anymore. I don't even know why that's
Well,
important stuff.
basement tees and poggers dictionaries are relics at this point.
I mean, so is
Yes.
Todd's room, which is why it's here.
Todd's
The
room.
lore house.
We can't. I think we can get rid of the lore house. Why are we having this discussion on the podcast?
Yeah,
By
let's
the
do
way.
Yes.
No, this is really dumb to have on the podcast. It just feels like the freaking, what was it again? It just feels like the Rat Chat 9 now, because Rat Chat 9 was not a podcast in the usual sense.
No,
like
it
we
was
have.
not. We tried
something
for the
else.
we tried for the first 10 minutes, and then it was just us on our phones
It just
yelling,
became me
yelling,
fucking with
yelling
Josh
at
for the whole
Josh.
time.
It was of a different
It
breed.
was the podcast. I hope
It
you guys
really was us
enjoyed.
yelling at Emily and Josh for being on their phones the entire time.
It was us yelling at Emily and Josh for talking amongst themselves. That was the entire walk home from filming, setting up of the last scene of Josh the Waz, the podcast, the rest of the time they were there pretty much.
literally the entirety of that time was spent with them talking to each other. And
In
it just made me laugh
hindsight,
even more.
in hindsight, I don't know why that upset me so much. You've got to
Dude.
expect that at this point.
Look, Josh said "fuck you" to me, and that made me cry.
Anyway.
Oh.
Oh no. Anyway.
I'm gonna go cry. Okay.
All right.
Alright,
Bye.
see you, Orange.
John Dominic and Emily podcast 2. Real?
No.
Real?
Real.
I like how you were like, the title of this is gonna be Skittles and the Heavy Gang. We didn't even bring up the Heavy Gang.
No,
it's
we
just
didn't.
Skittles for
We
5
had
seconds.
we had the entire fanfic segment and did not mention it at all.
Yeah,
guys,
I don't know how we didn't
guys,
mention the Heavy
guys.
Can we go
Gang.
back?
1
Demario
hour.
and the Heavy Gang.
Alright, well,
Nice.
that's the podcast.
No,
See
it's
you guys
not.
Next episode.
That's
and-
the podcast. No, it's not.
Announcing
We've
that
made that
we've
joke
went
twice
over,
now.
announcing that we've gone over an hour has just become a thing now because it upset me so much that we just stopped trying with this podcast for a minute there. Episode
Okay,
6
Stop
truly
trying
was.
and
Really lowest point.
didn't care. Actually, it wasn't even didn't care. Stopped trying and just like instead of attempting to keep the conversation going, we were just like, and there's something else to talk about. Goodbye.
The second no one said anything for more than
Yeah.
like 2 seconds, we just clicked the stop recording button.
That was the case. However, like
Guys,
that
we
wasn't
do a
really the
funny
worst
tier
thing.
list. Who's funny and who's not funny?
Tell us in the comments below. We're gonna give you our tier list. Give us ours. I think the funniest of us is John.
No, I'm the funniest. Everyone else is unfunny.
No, I think the
John
tier list
making the
was
funny.
John, Roy, me, Orange, Emily, Josh. There's my tier list.
I'm only funnier than Roy when he's not playing Jackbox with
I'm
us.
only funnier than
Way
Jack.
funnier than Roy
Is it
Jack.
happening again?
Yes.
No, it just happened. It's occasional. Literally, it's random. It's happened 3 times in this
Okay.
recording.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
That sounds like.
Could you say that again, please? Did you put your headset underwater, Orange?
now that that's over with, I had tried to say I'm only funnier than Roy when he's not playing Jackbox with us.
Okay, good. True.
I'm really funny when we play Survive the Internet.
True. I feel like
the
I'm not funny, yet I managed to make everyone laugh.
The
so I have
survive
to
the
consider
survive the internet video was what almost made my parents push me to stop being friends with you all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I would have said, as nice as your parents are, no.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have made so many Hitler jokes.
I mean,
He
it's
did-
just.
I don't know how much of it my dad watched, but we got into
I
it.
don't know how much of it my dad watched.
Okay, $19 Fortnite card.
This is a $19 Fortnite card, this podcast.
This is what it is. It's really the 19.
$19 Fortnite card.
Can we hold on? Can we talk real quick about the stop posting about Among Us? I'm tired of seeing it.
I'm tired of seeing it.
My friends on TikTok send me memes. On Discord, it's fucking memes. I was in server, right? And all the channels were Among Us stuff. I showed my champion under my girlfriend. I flipped the logo. I was like, "Hey, babe." When the under.
Anyways, guys, so what's next?
I was walking down the street and saw a trash can and said, "That's a little sussy."
That's a little sussy.
I guess he's not coming back.
There's no
Oh
more
my God, he's
Dominic.
gone.
Well, on that note, oh, he's back.
Yo.
I was just about to end the episode, but now we're gonna go for another 2 hours.
This is the never-ending podcast. This is now live streamed.
It's the podcast that never ends.
Did he just leave? Oh no, he's back. I think I broke him.
Real?
No.
Dominic real?
Nope, he's not.
Dominic real?
Hey guys, look at this cute photo of a cat I found on the internet.
Well, while Dominic tries to sort out his technical difficulties,
Yo.
I think that's the podcast.
Wait, is the cat sad? No, that is back. Hello?
Are you
Oh,
having fun?
What's popping?
Sorry, just
What are you
Why
doing?
are you like this?
What are you? What
This
are
is
you, what are you doing? Hi.
This is reminiscent of Rat Chat 7 and 8 when I tried to end it repeatedly and Orange would not stop interrupting me.
some mental disability.
Hi.
Yeah, it's called being talkative. Get over it.
I mean, I go sometimes.
What? Among Us.
P
P P
P
P
E.
F
F G H I
G
J.
Okay. Z.
I have never heard Emily so like hyper.
You should have been in the most recent Scribblio video.
Yeah.
Why are you here?